All I'm going to say is this, DLC is about to clap cheeks.
It is. Oh my god, they hit all the nerfs, man. All the nerfs. Well, I don't see a Millennia nerf though. Of course. But God, help us all. Nah, they really hit us with that with that nerf, man. It's ridiculous. I know you're feeling it too, Doc, because you love Blasphemous Blade. You love this weapon. So I know you felt that hit. That critical. Where am I supposed to go? So you already know. I'm about to farm for my other favorite faith weapon.
Well, what you expect, it was cheese as fuck.
Yeah, it was. It was. But it I will concede it did the damage. The weapon needed a nerf for sure. It did. But the thing is, they nerfed the poise damage, and what I was really using this weapon for is to cheese the NPCs, because the NPCs are cheap in this game. You cannot tell me otherwise. They have infinite FP. What are you doing? I'm just gonna cut that out. Yippee! So I gotta keep killing this guy over and over until he drops the magma blade. What are you doing? Get out of here.
It seems quite unnecessary. They are really zeroing in on the DLC, so difficult thing.
Yeah, really. And the thing is, they already have stuff in place to make
Well,
the
get
DLC
used
hard.
to it, bro. Most other games NPCs aren't that strong, so I don't know what to say.
Or if I gotta be a little toxic, if you think the NPCs in this game aren't cheap, you just haven't played it enough. Gideon? Gideon. That is all I will say is Gideon. If you don't think he's cheap, I don't think you fought him enough. Not nearly enough. Yeah, they're not. I will agree. They're not as tough in the other games. They're very weak in the other games. I'm stupid. I just went the wrong way because I slipped off the elevator. Boop.
Sheep, I've played this game so many times, bro. You need to get used to it. You complain too much, lol.
And you accept everything. Like, everything the game does, you just eat it up. It's kind of crazy.
It could be that they did this and gave some of the DLC weapons a boost. Because reviewers said the DLC weapons are weaker in comparison.
Also, Doc, let him make it. Let me lower this and then blue screen. this. Give some of the DLC weapons a boost because reviewers said the DLC
because
weapons
I've
are...
dealt with it too many times. In not letting it get to me, bro. I guess immature enough.
Or they may have just nerfed these and left the DLC weapons and starts making them now roughly equal. Yeah, that would make sense. That's probably what they did. Because it wouldn't make sense to have the DLC weapons bully the DLC bosses. No, I gotta disagree on that. I might be too critical, but I think it's immature to not ever be critical. Kill them. I need 2 of them things, so yeah, I'm gonna keep killing him. Yeah, I think it's not very mature.
Yeah, as possible. They may have been worried that people won't stick with any DLC weapons otherwise.
No, and that's fair too. But what I wish they would have done is let you alter your weapon. So this +10, what I wish they would have done is that you go to the blacksmith and you can take the smithing stones out of this weapon. Or at least just the +10 with an item. So that way, you know, I won't get the DLC weapons and then they're stuck at +9 or +24. See, Wolf, that's what I do. I don't just complain, I give a reason on why it might be a bad thing. I don't just say, this is garbage. I will explain why. You're welcome to explain why the NPCs are a good thing with infinite FP. Or Gideon. You know, we can have a healthy discussion on that. I am perfectly willing to discuss with you regarding how nerfing the poise on a lot of these Ashes of War is a good thing. Yeah, Doc, I ain't gonna. I need these Maga Blades. I need them. I need them. I might have to respec too, because I think I only have like 15 dexterity.
Honestly, Sheep, if people complain about many things in games like this non-stop, then you're not fit to play the games at all.
And yet, I have beaten all of them, platinum most of them. Because you can't just play a game and then see no all. That's not healthy. You would not be a healthy consumer if that's what you do with every single one. I love Dark Souls 3 to death. I will talk about issues that it has. No, there are masterpieces, but no game is flawless. And this game has a lot of issues. It's one of my favorites, but I will admit it has issues. Let him make it, Doc. He wants to discuss. I can feel it. I can feel you just revving up. Do I have that talisman? Nope, I don't. I only have the rune one. Plus, most of the complaining you've heard from me is from Melania. And I'm not the only one who thinks they went a little overboard with that boss. If you want, I can go into detail and explain fairly why I don't think that's a good boss. If you want. Nope. Oh, this is gonna take a minute. He ain't dropping his weapon. You did it. What did you do?
Very well argued take there.
Yeah, it's the usual. I mean, I may as well explain why I don't like her, because I'm guessing that from all the complaining I do about Melania, that's why he doesn't think I'm fit to play these games. One thing I've always said about that boss is that she feels very, very basic, but they just slapped a lot of extra stuff on her. Her moveset is not dangerous at all. Like, maybe occasionally I'll slip up and get killed by one of her normal moves, but most of the time I'm getting killed by one attack. I think that's very boring. That's why I like lies appease bosses.
I'm not saying you don't deserve to play the game, lol.
That's why I like lies appease bosses. When I was dying, it was never to this one decisive move. It's because I was getting caught in a combo and I didn't deflect or dodge or try to regain my health through the rally system. But with Melania's waterfowl, it's just one attack and an instant fight.
Most of her waterfowl stuff is comically easy to dodge. There is no spice in the fight at all.
That's why I say it's boring. I get hyped up for Malekith. I get hyped up for Godfrey, Radagon, because they have combos. They have these certain flows.
Talking about others that complain a lot, you barely don't.
Talking about others that complain a lot, you barely don't. But you say if people complain about many things in games like this non-stop, then you're not fit to play the games at all. That feels directed at me. But yeah, what Doc said, most of her attacks are not hard at all. They're really not. You just dodge past something like her flurry attack where she swipes her sword from side to side. You do that once, the rest of the combo is null. Like, she misses every single hit. That's boring. I'm not really interacting with that attack.
It's not directly towards you, sheep. Don't assume.
Maybe it's because it doesn't translate well through text. Let's keep whacking this guy till he drops that mango blade. He ain't dropping it. I'm getting 2 of them. I promise you I am. But I will say I probably do complain too much. But I think that for the most part, when I complain about something, it's very valid. I think it's valid that I don't like how they nerfed a lot of the poise damage in these weapon arts in preparation, right before the DLC, without really adding a way for you to say, oh, okay, well, since these weapons are kind of, you know, in the past, maybe I should be able to take out the final smithing stone so I can commit to a DLC weapon. They don't do that. So this plus 10, I'm stuck with that.
Well,
I can't change
agree
that.
with almost all your takes. I just think you let the takes govern your immediate mood way too much.
Yeah, that's true. Like when I start ranting, I get so
don't
salty.
let myself get nearly as upset in the moment.
No, that's fair. That is fair. Get you out the way.
Sheep, why not just use silver pickled feet and respec your build towards discovery? It gives you a better chance to get the weapon.
I don't even think do I have any larval tears? I got one.
I agree, Doc.
I don't feel like grabbing another one, but I should go get the. I know where that talisman is. I'll go right here. Oh, I gotta give a compliment. Thank you for changing these load screens. Now they look beautiful. They look so good. They look so good now. Yeah, apart from like the negative stuff I feel about the changes, they had a lot of good stuff, especially for multiplayer. And I'll pull up what I mean after this load screen. So an issue I had at first is that when I pop one of these summoning pools, there's none right now, but I couldn't cancel them. So what I thought when I first popped this one in Limgrave right here is that, okay, I can get summoned and help people with Tree Sentinel. But what happened is, every time I got summoned, it was to a gank fight. These cheesers with like bull goat armor, bleed weapons, they would be merciless on these invaders. And every time I got summoned, I would mostly go to Malekith over here, and then sometimes go right here and have to quit out or let the dude kill me because I'm not about to bully an invader. So what they let you do now, if I can figure out how to do it, how do I do this? Oh, here we go. You press L1, they let you take out or disable some of these, man. That is an enormous, that is a big W right there that they let you do that. The
patch does feel suspicious.
Yeah, it probably was to kind of nerf some of these weapons, or a lot of these weapons for the DLC. Because they definitely do watch the build videos where you get something like Jellyfish Shield, you're one-shotting bosses. And I guess they wanted that extra precaution to make sure you can't do that. Yeah, there's some good stuff like letting us disable some of these summoning pools.
Like I said, Sheep, there were times that I complained little things in games like this, but I got used to it. People shouldn't get easily frustrated skipping the rest. I do think they got annoyed when they saw people getting too strong. Focus.
Yeah, I'll give you that. But some of the stuff that they do, I feel like it shouldn't happen too much. Like, some of the gang fights in this game, I feel like they have it, and that's the thing. That's what makes me so mad for some of this stuff, is that they have it. They've done it perfectly before. But for some reason, they make some of these same mistakes that they did before and corrected before. No, I get that. Because the builds are too strong. That's why they say this can be the easiest Souls game or the hardest one. The builds are too strong. It's like right here, right? Yes. Oh boy. See ya. Okay, do that. Oh. Oh boy. I can't teleport out of here.
Well, not every game is perfect, there has to be flaws in some caliber. But I definitely agree with you.
Yeah, but sometimes I just wish, instead of if they run out of time or something, they just don't do it like with Godskin Duo. They've done so many good duo fights ever since Ornstein and Smo, with some hiccups. There's been some hiccups, but they have Demon Prince. I would argue Ariandel and Frida's a good one. There's probably another one. Oh, Twin Princes. I think that's another good one. I'm just gonna die because I only have 4. Actually, no. How do I get back up? I probably actually have to do this. Yeah. See ya. So when they...
Well, we'll all find out how good or bad it is in about 1-2 hours.
Yep. Have that. See ya.
Honestly, I've had an easier time with Godskin Duo because I had an NPC with me in my mimic tier, but fire annoying though.
Yeah, I hate summoning though, that's the thing. I hate it. Ouch. Okay, panic, block. No, just take that. See ya. Okay, this might be a good opportunity for me to show you how they nerfed this. I'm gonna cheese this because it is just Mimic tier, and I think I already beat him. And Siofra. So watch this. Okay, you got Mimic. He's gonna copy my gear. This is a medium armor set, so he shouldn't be able to take too many attacks. Watch. When I get him. You see that? It only staggers him now. I forgot to take off the seal, so he literally has access to infinite FP. What are you doing? I don't think you should be able to do that, sir.
The damage still looks very spicy though.
Yeah, the damage is definitely good. That's one thing I wanted to concede on, is that I definitely think this weapon deserved a damage nerf. I think it deserved a damage nerf, but I would have liked the poise to remain the same. Yeah, I would have just liked to be able to stun lock the NPCs, just get them out the way, and do less damage. I would definitely take less damage over, them just staggering. Okay, now I can teleport. Back to farming. I need those Maga Blades, sir. Yeah, from what I saw from the patch notes, it's literally just poise damage on most of the weapons.
Well, they nerfed the doubles Y-hander with the Fire Blaze, big UAs that had immense poise damage.
Fire Blaze, Flame of the Red Mains? Flame of the Red Mains? I think that was a glitch. It wasn't meant to do that much poise damage. I think I know what actual war you're talking about. Yeah, no, it makes sense because it doesn't look like it should do that much poise damage either. Did I put it on?
If that's just poise, I am not too bothered.
It's literally just because of the NPCs. That's the only reason I hated it.
That's the one.
Yeah, that one was a glitch, most likely. Yeah, because if I do a run through, I think I may actually have to fight Gideon, and I don't like that guy.
You need the poise for Melania.
Yeah, and Gideon for me, because Melania is optional, so it's unlikely that I would willingly go to her arena unless I like do Millicent's quest line. But yeah, I really these DLC weapons better carry their weight. They probably will, but they better be cool. They better be flashy. If I was on PC, ooh, I guarantee these Magma Blades would have been sitting in my inventory already. Come here. Leaking. See ya. Let it be. Let it be. Is it? No, it's just volcanic stone. Yep. They added new hairstyles too. Pick this one. Get the zoom in. It's like an emo one. Yeah, ooh.
Well, sheep, in most cases, when DLC weapons come out, and they become weak somehow, they normally do a small change or so after a few days.
Yeah, how would I put this kindly? I think that's fair, but if the bosses, obviously they're gonna be stronger than the base game bosses, but the question is, how did they make the DLC weapons weaker than the base game weapons to the point that they have to nerf the base game weapons? Are they just super balanced? That's not a dig at the game. I'm like curious.
That is a very good question.
Yeah, because obviously they're gonna be strong. They have to be. They're gonna be extremely cool, flashy. Like the Ring City dual ultra great swords. They'll probably be flashy like that.
Also, what do you mean? How can I put this nicely? Laughing.
Yeah, I don't want it to come off as like I'm saying, how are y'all so stupid that you made the DLC weapons weaker than the base game weapons? How is that possible? I didn't want to word it like that because that's not how I want it to come across. I was curious on basically, did they want to make the DLC weapons super balanced for the DLC?
Sheep, long time no see.
Hello, Adrian. Oh yeah, I haven't seen you in a long time. Come here.
Adrian, hand pink waving.
Yeah, you haven't missing much right now. I'm just grabbing, trying to farm these dual swords because I love them. Did I already kill Melania? Yeah, I already killed Melania on this character. But now I think, who else do I have?
Well, like I said, some things happen, sheep, when it comes to DLCs. Sometimes devs miss things, you know. I started in 1.0 like a month ago.
Yeah, and maybe they probably maybe they'll buff the DLC weapons and just nerf the base game ones. But what I feel they're just doing is they wanted to kind of make sure you can't cheese the bosses, because these weapons are strong. Oh yeah, open up. See ya. Never mind. You're dead. I'm good. Actually, no, he's gonna fall down and attack, isn't he? Yep. Mm-mm.
Sheep, do you have the silver tier helmet and silver pickled feet?
I probably have the helmet in my inventory. Yep. I don't have the feet. I just have the talisman in this. Actually, let me confirm. Yeah, I don't have the feet. I farm though. These helmet, well, mostly this helmet right here. Oh my god. You don't know pain until you try to farm that.
Blasphemous against someone in the hollow tree to test the damage. Well, better chances at least.
Yeah, because I do need 2 of them, so I'll probably be here for a while. Yeah, Doc, it doesn't look like they touched the damage. I still do a lot of damage.
It took
it's
me
just
1
the
minute
poise.
to get the helmets. You farmed for a headband.
I did. I did. I really did. And it did not take a short amount of time either. This was like 2 hours. Hours of me killing these nobles in King something right here. No, right here. King's Realm, I think it's called. Yep. Oh my god, it was bad. It was so bad. And they dropped so many flowers too. Look at this. Look at this. All this
If
for
the
me
damage
trying to
and
get the
healing is
set.
still there, it's not too bad. I can kinda live with it.
Yeah, it was inevitable though. Like, this was the undisputed king of PvE. Like, the weapon is so good. It doesn't look like they touched sorcery at all, so Jin just might be happy about that. Actually, no, they did. They did. The infinite FP tier, it went from 15 seconds down to 10 seconds.
Larva tiers, so in gonna build towards discovery, in gonna grind for this too, why not? You just cannot loot bosses anymore. Can't he keep them stun locked?
Well, I have 7 larva
Go.
tiers. Yeah, I love magma blades, man. It's one of my favorites. That's why I want to make sure I get 2 of them for that dual wield. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, you probably just can't stun lock the bosses anymore, which it's not that I was trying to abuse it on like the good bosses. I just wanted to get people like Gideon out of the way with minimal effort.
And true. Can always pull out the mage, haha. If only there was crossplay.
Yeah, oh
I would draw
man.
you one of my 3.
Yeah, if only that really would have made this update the best, as that PvP guy said. And this really is PvP central. Like they
Crossplay is for losers.
Nah, Doc knows he wants crossplay like everyone else.
Tomorrow we get to bring candy for $3.05 liters of drinks. Sheep, in really stupid because I realized I misspelled katana with an I after the K. Real Sigmas play solo.
Katana. Nah, I don't blame you, because katana, it does sound like it has an I to it. Wait, how do you have school? Isn't it like in the middle of June? Mash. Panic. I forgot these dudes just don't take fire damage. Real Sigmas play solo. Hey. I might just go get the bird summon Stormhawk Dean. That's my G right there. Do I die? Get down.
ITERS 20062024 we end Kamorau. Bro brought the fire weapon to the lava castle.
I have no weapons. Look at this. I literally have no weapons besides this.
Also, I keep forgetting that the silver tier mask also decreases your attack power. Yeah, like I said, the timing of the patch is omega sus. I am really thinking they just wanted to give the DLC weapons a chance.
Which is fair, but in reality, in
check
a
your
perfect
chest box.
Check your chest box.
Besides, I have Malik FS. Ain't he nothing nerfing that, haha. Blasphemous blade and black blade.
What am I looking for in the chest? Oh yeah, for another weapon? No, I really don't have anything, like faith-wise. Garbage weapon. These need a buff. These need a buff. Please, let it happen. Let it happen.
This is what a high-level player's inventory looks like.
What do you mean? I barely have anything in here. Now, if I pulled up my main character, which I'm not, because I can't have Doc seeing what he wants to see. You know, Doc just actually, you know, look, 46 hours. There you go. There you go. I gotta change my name too, because I'm about to drop this weapon.
I'm level 713 and I have basically everything in my chest. Sheep has unparalleled patience when it comes to farming.
I honestly do. I honestly do. The amount of weapons I farm that
I have 30 hours.
I have about 500 hours.
This man will run a loop for days for gloves.
I really do. If the fashion is tight, I'm a farm. Like, it's inevitable. That's another reason why I always make female characters.
30 only. I have 706.
Because they have the best hairstyles, the best drip. Literally, just everything is better. $30 only.
Hours.
You have 706 hours. Yeah, it looks like you're above me in hours.
You can use female hairstyles on any character.
I'm not making a femboy spectrum. I don't even know why you tried that. You know what? Let me see if this.
I have a very humble 206 hours. And that's a lot for me.
Yeah, that's a lot for Doc. Even though I feel like you've spent more hours
trying to... you're trying to sneak that one in, she. With everything in the game on 1-0.
Trying to sneak what in? With everything in the game on New Game Plus 10?
296. Typo.
Almost 300 hours, Doc? That's incredible.
I would respect you for the femboy character.
I'm not making a femboy character.
Would be honest.
I'm not making a femboy character. Come on.
Trying to sneak in that you have less hours than Adrian. I saw that.
I do have less hours than Adrian. Look. 46. That's way less.
Pull up the character screen.
I got you. 46 hours.
Let me see that RL574 beast.
Nah, I can't have you doing that. Dang, he's not even dropping volcanic stone at this point. He's dropping nothing. This is farming, ladies and gentlemen. Farming. And while I'm thinking about it, can I just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I might be missing a 9.
That guy alone might have more than half of Adrian's hours.
Nah. He doesn't. You see how Doc's trying to apply pressure to me? He spent more hours trying to expose my hours than playing the game. And to this day, I will not show my main saves hours. I won't. Come on. Surely he drops it right now.
I
right?
don't like the menu delay they added. Doc just knows maths. And Doc has played the game. So he cannot be lied to. Well, here we go, Dragon Lord Placidus Axe.
I don't like the menu delay. What's the menu delay? This? Here we go, Dragon Lord Placidus Axe. That man's aight. If I didn't kill him, I could probably go kill him at some point. Preferably after I get the 2 magma blades, I'll go fight him.
Wolf Placidus Axe is S. Gotta love how they still want to add a pause button, Keku.
Please, please add a pause button, man. And the thing is that, I mean, technically there is a pause button
When
with
you
this.
warp back to Temple of Iblay side of Grace, try double tapping the warp button. You can pause the game, Doc. It'll just drop your input on the confirm box.
I think I see it. What's this? Is this the DLC? Or is this,
Hez so underrated, Hez a cool ass boss, Hez literally floating in the Kashin.
I think I see it, the delay.
They did this on many of the menus. Yeah, but the way to get to it is silly, Adrian. If it exists, they might as well have just added a quick pause, you know.
Yeah, like Neo, if you're offline, I 100% think they should add a pause button. Really, I think all the games should have a pause button, because it doesn't really affect anything. Like, if you pause, you're probably gonna get hit by an attack. Please? No, that's trash, man. I might just get 2 more levels farming for these weapons. Oh, something else they added, I think, is that you can...
I appreciate there being no pause button in boss fights. Well, if you're playing offline, sure, but no online, obviously.
Yeah, no online.
Open map, then don't exit map, and use map button, then equip thing. From is a very stubborn studio with some things. They have these weird hills they always willing to die on.
See, Spec, pausing for the boss won't really change anything. If you pause while they're doing something...
I would pause the game to collect myself and cool my nerves.
I feel like pausing in a boss might just mess me up more than if I would just run away.
I do not, Spec. I've had multiple arguments with my wife mid-boss fight, as she has needed me while I am deep in the fight.
Yep, you know what that means. Doc has to either let the boss kill him or just quit out of the game. There is no in-between. Or he might do the pause thing too, where you just do that, then that, which is awkward to do.
And people who don't game don't get that you're restuck. They think you're being a selfish brat. Well, Spectrum, Sekiro is like 9-0 offline.
Oh, come on, this has got to be the one. I need to see one magma blade. I need to see at least one. Come on. No, I'm good on that. You can come this way.
Dim Doc. I got to go.
Okay, Adrian. If you come back and I still haven't gotten the Magnum Blade, that's crazy. Down.
Oh, I see. You mean people talking to you don't understand that you can't pause?
Or that you have a life, you
Exactly.
can't just... You may get called for something. You can't pause, so you have to die. And I'm thinking... maybe they wanted to make the world feel more lively. You know, if you pause.
Actually, I wish there was like a pause button, but it's inconvenient.
There is a pause button, but it's inconvenient.
Like you have to hold the pause button for 5 seconds or something. She'll call me for something she needs and I'll say I am stuck in the fight. She doesn't get it and thinks it as my being selfish. I've had it many times.
Yeah, usually I just end up taking the death. It sucks, and it does suck. And you just gotta take the death. This weapon really ain't dropping.
Yeah, me too. But sometimes it has happened on really hard fights. That annoys me.
It feels like it always...
there is an inconvenient pause in Elden Ring, but I actually don't know how to do it still.
I'll show you after this. It feels like you only ever get called for something when you're in a super hard boss fight. It's never when you're fighting the grunts. It is always at the critical moment. Okay. So you press pause. You go to equipment.
And while ER has an inconvenient pause, a lot of the older games did not.
Okay, once you're in this menu, whatever your input is to go to help, you do that. And then you can just do this, but it's better to just start from view controls, then press up, straight to menu explanation. There you go. Don't press anything and you're paused. Hopefully that made sense. So if I were to do it like casually, boom, that's the wrong one. Boom, 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 up, boom, and that's it. And it'll help if once you do it, don't press circle or close.
I wouldn't mind something inconvenient such as this being the pause method if it was something the game told you about.
Yeah.
I think that's very easy to do in a moment like this.
And imagine if they were to...
I am fighting a boss, that's rough to do. Like I would not try that against Malekith, for example.
Especially if you're like in a pinch, like they're doing a combo, and you really have to set that up quickly, because really what's going to happen is you activate the pause. You don't know what the boss is going to do, so boom, boss is moving while this is in your face, and then you get hit. And if you're at Malekith, you're probably going to die once you get touched. This man dropped the shield before the Magma Blade.
I actually don't mind Spec's idea of a 5-second button press.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't mind that. You just kind of back away for 5 seconds and you pause. I wouldn't mind that.
That would be less complicated and more doable in stressful fights.
Or at the very least, because Homeward Bones are in every game except for this one. You have the Dark Side equivalent, but that uses all your souls. Yeah, all your runes. It would have been nice if they
I
had.
think it's nice to have a pause button for when you actually have to go aft, but I don't want to be tempted to use it for anything else basic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I would. They should have had a homeward bone equivalent or coiled sword fragment that you can use so you can get out of the boss fight.
At the moment, they kinda saying fuck your progress or fuck your worldly commitments.
Yeah, yeah, I get called. That's it. That's literally it. I gotta take the death every time. Cause ain't no way I'm gonna be like, I'm playing this video game. Screw what you screw what you need. I'm not gonna do that. Screw this game. I need to go see what my people want. And while I'm thinking about it, I might take a break from this and showcase Elden Beast because now they let.
We had phone calls too. Those are the worst. I am knee deep and suddenly my dad or my sister called.
Yeah, that stuff is awkward, man. I probably have to put it on speaker. Well, no, because I'd rather not try to divert brain cells into playing a video game while I'm in a call.
Out of respect for them, I never let them go to answering machine if I see the call.
Yeah, at first I check the contacts. If it's an unknown number, then I'd ignore it and hang up. But if it has a name to it, I gotta go see what it's about. You know what? One more try and I'm gonna go showcase Elden Beast with Torrent. Oh, thank God! Thank God they added Torrent for Elden Beast. The memes can finally die about how Elden Beast was literally made with Torrent in mind. I tried him out a little bit, but I quit
always
out.
answer the phone in the boss fight, but I continue playing.
Yeah, that's awkward for me.
But I'm so focused on boss that I sound lobotomized.
Yeah, that's why I usually just pause or let the boss kill me. Unless if I have a mage build, then.
Elden Beast with Torrent is kinda wild. No clue why it took 2.5 years for this moment of enlightenment.
Yeah, for real. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give up on that for now. And go try out Elden Beast. I'm not gonna kill Elden Beast because I want to keep on trying this. What is that? An elongated sperm cell. I gotta read Spectrum's comment in the Discord. This is what I was thinking it was too. I mean, they knew about the Blasphemous Blade meta up to this point. Everyone's talked about it for over 2 years.
My guess is there's a boss in the DLC that needs Torrent. That was the kicker. Doc, I'm pretty sure they have their reasons.
Yeah, understandable, but at the same time, it's better. It is better that they did it now instead of just never incorporating it. But it really should have been added a long time ago because it feels very boring, having to stick to the stamina bar and then chase Elden Beast around for long distances. It's not like Sekiro where, say, a boss backs away, you can run up on him.
It made sense up until Elden Ring.
Yeah, because usually the arenas in every other game, they're way smaller. So if a boss backs away,
better late than never, sheep.
Yeah, definitely better late than never. So let me go ahead and clap Radic on real quick.
In previous FromSoft games, you were supposed to be able to be invaded at any point. It is not even a difficult patch, haha. It would have taken them a minute's work.
This should stagger him. Yep. I'll take that hit. Come here. Yickety! Get another charged on you. That was not the play, sir. Come here. Us. Us. And then get one more. Nope, I missed. I'm dead. Oh, I'm really dead. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute.
But in Elden Ring there's not even solo host in Bassins.
Hey, face tank it, face tank it. I don't know how to dodge that move still. I don't like the teleport, I ain't gonna lie. Jump move. See ya. Alright, Elden Beast time. Let's see how Torrent's looking. Oh my god. Oh, literally. Look at that. That is so much better. That is already so much better.
Elden Peak is the best fight.
Yeah, you're tripping. You're tripping. Oh, actually, perfect move. Okay, let's see how this works. Okay, that still hits.
I genuinely never imagined this day would come. This is such an anti-FromSoft change to me.
Okay, I don't know how to dodge these moves with Torrent, so that death is natural.
Yo, Torrent in Elden Beast, that's lit as fuck.
Yeah, they finally added it. What I really want to see is how Elden Stars is going to work with Torrent.
From as we listen to feedback is like a husband telling his wife he'll do the dishes before doing them 3 days later.
I'm not gonna lie, I hit those sometimes. Hit that, I'll do it, and then 3 days later.
They take their sweet time to do things people have been complaining about for ages.
Do they have a checkpoint?
I feel like you should dodge it without Torrent.
Yeah, probably.
Torrent doesn't run fast enough.
Does he?
This completely changes the design of Elden Beast, and FromSoft has never done that sort of thing from what I can remember.
Okay, no, you do have to fight Radagon from the top again.
Torrent runs fast enough, but you have to run to the side just like on foot.
Boy, ain't no way. Ah, I hate when that happens. Okay.
Good to see they didn't lower the damage, honestly.
Yeah.
My mod still works after the patch, which I didn't expect.
Yeah, and that's with me not even using the L2. Alright, still know how to dodge that. Missed? Okay, okay. I'm not gonna kill him because I still want to test stuff out with Torrent. Hopefully that wasn't the Elm Stars trigger because I didn't want to see that.
Crazy, as I think the DLC was like 25. Unless I am mistaken.
Okay, Elm Stars, let's go. Do it. Do it. Do it. My man. Now, let's see. Let's see. Oh my god. Look! It fixes everything. It fixes everything. It literally fixes everything. I'm gonna get hit by that.
Yeah, it's cause this patch adds support for the content.
It outruns Elden Stars, man. It's literally everything.
Elden Ring the goat so far.
Yeah, they cooked with this. This
really
is cooking.
Did I torrent to the fight? That's actually insane.
Oh yeah, Caleb, they did it, and it literally fits because Elden Stars was so hard to dodge.
It's funny how you can tell this boss was actually designed with torrent now that has here.
Yeah, the way I was able to just outrun Elden Stars, I think I got grazed by it, but that's so little compared to how it would usually go.
Now all they gotta do is nerf Millennia.
They're never gonna do that. Millennia's the golden child.
This might be overselling a bit, haha. They did something that I think everyone said they should in February of 2022.
Yeah, no, you got a point. I'm just happy because Elden Stars was one of the main reasons I'm not gonna kill him. I'm not gonna kill him. You know, Elden Stars was the main reason I hated Elden Beast. With his running, and the fight is fixed with that. The fight is fixed.
Has FromSoft ever done a change like this? I don't think they have.
I don't think they have either. Back to farming for... Actually, nah, I can't be doing that. I can't be doing that.
I played the games much later, so I am not sure.
I'm gonna go do Placiduous Axe. And now all they gotta do is nerf Melania. That's not gonna happen because Melania is the poster child of the game. Imagine if they did that. The blowback they'd get from nerfing her after Let Me Solo Her did all that. I don't think she's ever gonna get nerfed. I'm not really gonna be using FP. Why not? I didn't even realize the game updated.
The thing is, as you yourself said, Melania has no spicy beyond the BS. If they nerf the BS, what would she even become?
I don't know. That's crazy actually, because if they removed the BS, she would literally just be free runes because her drops aren't good. She'd just be free runes and the armor set. And I think they're finished with Melania.
I have the pirated version sheet, remember?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. How are you gonna play everything then? Like the DLC and everything? Classy. Yeah, no, and again the blowback if they nerfed her, it'd be intense because no one would see anything reasonable from it. They'd all be like, FromSoft finally catered to the.
You'll just have to wait for the website to update the game.
Oh,
That's all.
that doesn't sound too bad. Yeah, people would probably only be like, FromSoft catered to the noobs that can't beat Melania, these trash casual players. So there's no reason for them to nerf her. How do I fight you again? About to be here for 2 million years. Us. Get that out of here.
Those people sure add rusted nails to their cereal for seasoning, LOL.
Ouch. Yeah, those dudes suck, man. I hate them so much. Oh, yep, you got it, you got it, you got it. Double hit? Nope. No. I don't know where that's coming from. I missed.
Plus, I'd rather watch the DLC from someone else to see what I'm up against in the game. They are either allergic to fun, gluttons for punishment, or full of self-loathing. Also, what you mean by the doc? Laughing.
I'm getting hit by that, I'm dumb.
Who you talking about?
We're talking about how people would react if Melania got nerfed. This is a stagger? Oh yeah, let me go grab that real quick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they would hate it.
People who relentlessly defend everything from Dusk World. Bottom line decisions included.
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, these are the kind of people that would defend Beta Chaos and call it
Skill
an
issue
interesting
recall.
gimmick. Yeah,
Oh, I see.
they love that. They love Get Good. They love Skill Issue. They love Cry Harder. They love it all.
Shouldn't have gotten one-shotted.
Oh, you're talking about me. I thought you were providing an example. Hush. Hush. I was trying to find him.
The camera is not bad. You just trash.
I was trying so hard to find him. And I think I caught a glimpse of him, tried to readjust, and then... Whoopsie. Time for the run back. But yeah, no, it just would not be good for them if they nerf Melania at this point. Because, you know, with everything out, all the strategies to dodge waterfowl, I think most of everybody is content with it. So any changes that would weaken her, they'd be like, the casuals...
Scarlet Rot works on him.
Scarlet Rot? I don't have Rot. I don't really have any Arcane at all. Use Rock Grease on this. Like, yeah. Look, Blasphemous Sheep. This was just dedicated to a Blasphemous Blade build, and I didn't focus on any other weapons or stats. So this is all I got. This is really all I got. I mean, I could see what this does to him. And I don't really have the talismans. Skip.
I would be interested to see if the Blasphemous Blade is still good against Melania.
I don't think I have any other save files besides my main one. With her still alive.
True Doc. Because the posture break is a big part of the strategy against Melania.
After I die here, I'm gonna close stream for a reason Doc knows, and then I'll try Melania with Blasphemous Blade. Us. Nope, wrong dodge timing. No! Wait a minute, wait a minute. No, if I get hit by this... What's the point of that move? Because it has such a long telegraph. It has such a long telegraph.
What reason might that be, Sheep?
I can't say, but I will close stream and load up my main save with Melania on it. No, let me get that, let me get that, let me get that. Oh. See how much damage this does. I can't see. Well, okay. I'm gonna close out.
Matt, surely that would take too much time. Why inconvenience yourself and your viewers? Man's about to take out his level 300 account, let's go.
Nah, Doc is sitting there trying to put me on blast. He knows why. He knows why. Look how the views just dropped to 8 people, now 5. I'm not showing my hours. Look, there you go, 46 hours.
One of his RL 300 plus builds.
I only have one character that's that high level.
Oh, but you show your hours just now, but on your other one.
Exactly, it's just
Nah.
a casual 40 something hours.